Hey you guys, it's Tuesday's vlog. How you doing? I have something to show ya. I recorded it earlier. I wasn't sure I would run it after I recorded it, but then I started thinking about how I'm trying to be the real me and honest about my ups and my downs. So I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna play it right now. I'm gonna cut to it from here. And then come back. But suffice it to say, I tried to go running today. And so this is what happened when I tried to go running today. Cut! Well, this is just fan-freaking-tastic. You tell I'm loving it right now. Stupid seawall. It's a solid sheet of ice. I'm not even going to try. I'm not even going to try and go a block. I give up. I'm fed up. Pissed off. How much more of this do we have to take, and why can't the stupid Parks Board get the sand machine out? Get the salt machine out. Help us out. There isn't a single runner out today. That one lonely guy walking. It's just impossible. It's a sheet of ice. It's been warm the last 2 days too. I really thought it would be melted down. I'm really upset. Stupid crows. I hate them too. They make so much noise. Anyway, I'm just in one of those moods. I'm going to go home now and change my shoes and do the stairwells because I'm just getting fed up with this forced inactivity. I'm just pissed off. Sorry, you guys. This is really upsetting to me. I really thought I could go running today. And I am really fed up. This is just so not like Vancouver, and I'm just so not used to not being able to do what I want to do. Rain's never stopped me. Neither has hail, actually. But snow's stopping me. Ice. So, anyway, so I said I was going to go home and change my shoes, which gave me my subject for today, which isn't a big one. I read somewhere once, a long time ago, when I started running, when I first became a runner. I got shin splints once when I first became a runner, pretty quickly, because I was running in cross trainers, because, you know, I was young and not making a whole lot of money and stuff, and so I needed good shoes, and I was doing aerobics and going to the gym and doing weights and stuff, and running too, and I was like, oh, jeez, I can't have 3 pairs of shoes. So I bought cross trainers, and I was running in those, and I got shin splints immediately. So, really not knowing what else to do and being rather uneducated about the whole sport, I just decided to go and get proper running shoes. I got lucky. I got lucky that I guessed the right thing I needed to do. I changed and got some proper running shoes, and immediately the shin splints went away, which was great. But nowadays what I do is I have a different pair of shoes for running and a different pair of shoes for my power walks. I read somewhere, I don't know, this was a long time ago, and I actually should look this up and find out if it's still true, but that you should keep your running shoes for just running because your pace is different when you're walking, and you can do things to the bottoms of your shoes, wear them out wrong, and cause problems while you're running if you're using your running shoes for more than just running. So that's what I do. What I do is I still use running shoes for my walking, but what I do is I buy a new pair of shoes. They become my running shoes, and my old running shoes become my power walking shoes. Probably I should buy proper power walking shoes, maybe, because they have that support in different places for power walking. Your stride is definitely different when you power walk. But I just don't want to get that crazy about it personally. So every couple of months or every few months I buy a new pair of running shoes, and then my old running shoes become my walking shoes, and my old walking shoes become garbage because they're pretty worn out by then. They've been through a lot of weather too. So yeah, I go home and change my shoes and hit the stairwell. I just use my walking shoes for the stairwell, whatever. But I try my best not to walk too far in my running shoes. So that's kind of it today. I'm mad. Little speech about shoes. The shin splints. But yeah, I mean, if you're having some issues with your muscles or legs or shin splints or whatever, take a look at what you're exercising in and decide if they got the right kind of support. You know, like my aerobic shoes. When I got smarter later in the day and I was doing aerobics, I did actually get special shoes for aerobics too, because they've got support for sideways movements, moving from side to side like aerobics will have you do. Running is just like straightforward, right? So it's got support for that motion, but not for the back and forth aerobics. So I actually wound up having, like, when I was really, really active in my 20s, I used to play some tennis, and I used to do aerobics and pump some iron and run, and so I had like 5 different pairs of shoes. Got a little carried away. I don't play tennis anymore. I don't know. I can't find a partner, I guess. That's my biggest deal, that wants to play with me. I just know so few people that are into fitness. So weird for the city of Vancouver, considering it's a really fitness-oriented town. Maybe because I work out at home and I don't go to the gym, no one to meet. I should really start going back to the gym just to meet people with like mind. That's a thought that I just had here with you guys. Anyway, hope you guys are having a good day. New Year's is upon us tomorrow, so hope you guys are going to have fun. And hopefully tomorrow I'm in a better mood, and it's a weightlifting day tomorrow. I don't know when I'm going to be able to run again, you guys. This is really just ridiculous. Stupid city. I should send them this video as a complaint. Anyway, have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Okay, so I was pretty grumpy. Not a happy camper. And you know why, I think? Not only because it's stupid weather has taken away my ability to do what I want with my fitness, but I'm at a point now with working out and stuff that I get addicted to it. I mean, I am addicted to it. I don't get addicted to it, but I need my daily thing, my endorphin rush. And when I don't get it, man, I actually get really grouchy. It's not like, oh well, just to heck with it, a day off, go do something else. No, I was really grouchy, and as you saw. And what happened after that was I came home, stopped at the little market and got some groceries and stuff, just in a really bad mood, just grumbling to myself the whole time, and got some groceries, and I just was like uninspired. I was like, oh, I don't know, should I get broccoli or spinach or what? I was just like, Argh. And came home and tried to contact my brunch friend to see if she wanted to go for brunch, so screw the whole thing. I just felt like being really bad to myself. And I was just in a grouchy mood, and I just didn't feel like pursuing it, even though I told you guys in the past video I was going to come home and do stairwells. I thought, screw that. Just to heck with it. I'm not in a good mood. I'm going to go eat bad food. To heck with it. And fortunately, she said no. She's too busy. And then I thought, well, hell, now I don't have an excuse not to do the stairwell. So I changed my shoes, and I went and did them. So I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better now. I've got my endorphin rush. It's still not what I wanted to get. My seawall fresh air, running like mad, kind of open her up, and you know, stairwells, as you guys know, it's not my preference to do them. I'm glad I've got them here. I did get a really good sweat going. The elevator didn't let me down. It stopped maybe one time for one person, so I got up and down really quickly. And got a really good cardio workout in, sweating like mad at the moment. I feel like I can feel it dripping. But yeah, so I guess my point for all this little cutting in my grouchy mood for you guys is that, you know, right, I know a lot of people say, you know, sorry, I'm stuttering here because I'm thinking too many things at once, but over Christmas I was speaking with somebody that I'm close to that just admitting she doesn't like exercise. She just doesn't like it. But yeah, she wants to get fit. Well, it's like, well, then you're going to have to go and do something you hate a lot, you know, like, sorry, my hair's sticking to me, sweating. I should have put it up. I didn't think I needed to. You know, I said, well, I can come and train you, you know, and show you what you need to do in order to get fit fast, because, you know, compound moves and stuff like that, and intensity and all that. She's like, yeah, we'll get a whole bunch of girls going, and we can have like a gab fest while we're working out. And I was just like, no, you're missing the point, man. I tried to tell her what I was trying to tell her, and she's like, no, that's how I like to work out. I just stand around and chat. And it's like, oh, you're making me nuts. But, you know, yeah, exercise is work. It sure is. But at a certain point, even if you, I think anyway, for me, you start out not liking it so much, but sticking with it, you find yourself getting quite addicted to it. And it starts to turn into a robotic part of your day, where your brain, you don't have that inner dialogue with yourself anymore. Your brain just, there's no option. You get up, and whatever time of the day you usually work out, you find yourself putting on your workout clothes and going. You know, so as much as I tried to fight it today, I mean, once my friend told me no, too, I could have just said, oh, screw it, I'm going to work on the computer, because I'm way behind on my computing stuff. But at that point, it was like, no, my brain just kind of went, no excuses now, kind of got to do it. And I remember a day many years ago when I I used to work out several times a day. It was like one of my Saturday things to do. I'd get up, I'd go to the gym, I'd go to aerobics, I'd come home, I'd change. I would ride my bike to tennis court, play tennis all afternoon, ride my bike home, change, and go for a run. That was my Saturday, back when I was really super duper kind of crazy girl active. But none of that was working out to me, really, except for the run. Well, who knows? I can't remember what was in my brain anymore from way back then. But I remember one day I'd gone to aerobics and I'd come home. My friend wanted to go for a great big long bike ride, huge long bike ride. So we went, and all through the bike ride I kept telling myself, gee, I guess I don't have to run today because look at this bike ride we're on, holy moly, so I won't run today. And then at the end of the day, she left with her bike and I came upstairs with mine, and I changed and stretched, and I was halfway down the seawall before I realized, oh, I guess I'm going for my run today. After all, I didn't even think about it when I got home. It was like so automatic, robotic. It's the time of the day that I run. And even though I told myself through the whole bike ride that I wasn't going to run, I automatically went and ran. Really weird. I really surprised myself that day. But anyway, so I guess my point is A, if you're grouchy and not in the mood and you work out anyway, you'll feel better after. Because I do right now. And also, if you work out enough, make it as much of a habit as possible, eventually it will become a habit you don't think about anymore. I hope. For me anyway, that's the way it worked. So I hope it works that way for you. I know it worked that way for a lot of people that I'm in touch with through this thing and that I know otherwise and stuff. So yeah, that's it. Just a little life lesson. So yeah, I feel better. Still no idea what I'm doing for New Year's tomorrow night, but I'm hoping to figure that out soon. So anyway, you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.